Hi everyone! In this Ladylike term video, we will be going through 5 steps to help you handle difficult behavior respectfully and gracefully. Whether you have been facing this behavior for a while now or would just like to know for future reference, this video is for you. We meet so many people in life. Some we may get along with easily right away, and others we might find it a bit more difficult to get along with them, whether they are a friend, coworker, classmate, teammate, or even a family member. This can seem frustrating at times since we strive to be respectful to everyone. However, we can't expect everyone to treat us with the same kindness, unfortunately. We can, however, take control of our emotions so we may carry ourselves with grace and class through these tough situations, especially if you are required to see them on a regular basis. Etiquette is all about building relationships with others and doing your best to make those around you feel at ease, including yourself. By using etiquette to guide you through these tough situations, you will develop a sense of self-respect and self-confidence. When dealing with difficult behavior gracefully and respectfully, keep in mind that your goal is to always maintain your elegance and handle the situation in a way you can be proud of and represents your integrity, respect, and elegance. By keeping these 5 simple steps of etiquette in mind, this will help you not only handle the situation with class, but also handle it in a way that will help you feel better about yourself. The first step is realize. Realize that their difficult behavior is more about them and what they may be going through than it is about you. And somehow, behaving this way helps them deal with their problems. But their behavior is simply a reflection of themselves. So, there is no need to blame yourself for how they are acting towards you. It has nothing to do with you, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with you. Once you realize this, you can shift your perspective on the situation and see that they are human just like you and I, and may have something tough they may be going through. Then you will be able to get past your initial reaction to their behavior and actually handle the situation in a calm, collected, and respectful manner. After all, this is all we can truly control, our own reaction, which is the second step to dealing with difficult behavior respectfully: control. Always remember that even though you may not be able to control your situation, you can control your attitude. And with that, you will be mastering change rather than allowing it to master you. Your mind is one of the few things you have complete control over. So to help you deal with difficult behavior, learning to manage your mind will guide you so you will know when and how to express your feelings. Yes, even though we do face many challenges and difficult behavior, always remember that nothing can intrude your mind without your consent. Once you learn how to control your emotions, this almost gives you an instant advantage over most people, so you may handle the situation with class and respect. Remember that nobody has power over your emotions except for yourself, unless you give them that power. When you find yourself facing difficult behavior or caught in a tough situation, tell yourself these 3 words: I am responsible, and keep reminding yourself of that you are in control of your emotions and you are responsible for how you choose to react. Their difficult behavior can't affect you. Stay strong and don't let any situation make you lose yourself. This brings us to our third step in dealing with difficult behavior, which is maintain. No matter how difficult of a situation it may be, it is very important for you to stay true to who you are and maintain your values and your integrity through the ups and downs of it all. As Zig Ziglar said, you will have no fear nor guilt when you maintain your integrity. Integrity and honesty are 2 qualities that are essential to succeed in life. And the best part is that anyone can develop them, so you may use these values to help you when you are dealing with difficult behavior. It's very understandable to be upset when you are on the receiving end of difficult behavior, but you always have a choice, and etiquette is all about choices. You can choose to act in a way that is respectful and honest, or not. But to react with negative emotion is exactly that, a reaction. Remember, you want to remain in control of your feelings and represent your best self to solve this, and not follow their difficult behavior. Besides, reacting negatively with harsh words or violence will not be helpful at all, and only shows that you can lower yourself to their level, which you never want to do. And then there would be one more person with difficult behavior added to the situation, which only makes it worse. And you and I both know that you are much better than that. So before you react, take a deep breath and a moment to gather yourself together and think this through. Always remember that your mood should never dictate your manners. Take a moment to ask yourself if it really is worth having such a big reaction over, and if so, what would be accomplished when you react just as negatively as them? Keep in mind that your goal is to maintain your integrity, your elegance, and most of all, yourself, and stay in control of your emotions. So stay strong and don't let them walk all over you. Stand up for yourself and your values, even if sometimes that means walking away. But at least you will be responding in a way that reflects your character of honesty, integrity, and elegance, and did not allow the actions of others to decrease your good manners. This leads us to tip number 4, stand. Stand up for yourself when you respond, whether it's with a respectful reply or simply ignoring them. Choosing one of these ways to act will display that you are taking a stand for yourself and your integrity and can rise above their difficult behavior. If you choose to respond to their behavior, it's best to respond with patience, good humor, respect, and a smile. And with a kind response like this, the behavior will most likely stop, and it will help you feel better about yourself and how you handle the situation with class and respect. Replying with politeness isn't a sign of weakness, it's actually a sign of strength that can gain you respect, protect your rights, and put an end to any unpleasant behavior towards you. Responding with politeness will also let you maintain full control of your dignity and of the situation by not reacting to their behavior. And remember, being nice to someone who is being difficult towards you doesn't mean you are being fake. It means you know how to be polite, you know how to handle the situation in a mature and respectful manner, and you are standing up for yourself. Know your self-worth and what you will and will not tolerate. If you are unsure about whether you should reply or just ignore their difficult behavior, ask yourself if what you are going to say is true, kind, or necessary. There is a saying that says, sometimes it's best to speak if only what you are going to say is more beautiful than silence. And that is a great tip to apply when we are dealing with difficult behavior, because the situation is actually powerless without your reaction. So if you can just ignore their behavior, since most of the time they are only seeking attention, they are more likely to give up. Just as Mandy Hale said, the less you respond to rude people, the more peaceful your life will become. If you decide to respond, or if it is required of you, respond with a gracious and general statement. As the quote by Tony A. Gaskins Jr. says, never speak from a place of hate, jealousy, anger, or insecurity. Evaluate your words before you let them leave your lips. Sometimes it's best to keep quiet. By ignoring their difficult behavior or responding with a respectful statement, you will be standing up for yourself, and this will give you the satisfaction of knowing that you possess good manners and self-control. The last tip, but most certainly not the least, is respect. Respect is the most important of all. Remember, how you make others feel about themselves says a lot about you. You are always representing your character and who you are as a person, and nobody should have that power to affect that except for you. So always make sure you respect others, no matter what. And this is the best way to deal with difficult behavior, by not focusing on changing their attitude, but being in control of your own. Always remember that we can't change the way people act towards us, but we can change how we act around them, and we always have that choice. Be the leading example, but don't expect their behavior to change. Even though they may behave with the most difficult behavior, know that it has nothing to do with you. Be fair and always act with respect towards them, for they are human just like you and I, and they are dealing with their own battles as well, even if they don't respect yours. And this will be a reflection of the kind and respectful person you are. Keep in mind that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. So always be strong in your elegant and confident self and maintain your respect and dignity, so you will always have control over your emotions. This way, you will be one step ahead by no longer behaving in a reactive manner, but rather stepping toward improving the situation and being your best self. Realize that we can't always count on others to respect our feelings, even if we respect theirs. Being a good person doesn't guarantee others will be good people too. You only have control over yourself and how you choose to be as a person. As for others, you can only choose to accept them or walk away. Remember, in every situation, you are given the choice of adding one more kind person or one more difficult person to the world. It's all up to you and what you allow to have control over you. When you stay strong in who you are and in your integrity, you won't feel the need to react negatively to difficult behavior, because strong people don't put others down, they lift them up. Although we can't always expect any changes in their behavior or kindness in return, you can do your part to help stop the difficult behavior and be your best respectful self. It could be a lesson and a good learning experience for you. In a way, be thankful for all of the difficult people you've encountered in life, because you've learned lessons that made you stronger, and now you know exactly how you do not want to behave. If nothing else, be kind. Radiate positivity. We all know this world could use it, and you never know, you might just be the only one who shows them kindness and sheds a little light into their life. It's most important that you stay strong to yourself and your dignity, integrity, and elegance, so you can be proud knowing you did your best with what you could do to help relieve the situation, even if there seemed to be no change with them. By being kind, composed, and understanding, you can walk away from the situation with class, dignity, and your head held high, knowing that you carried yourself in an elegant and positive manner that displays your class and respect for others as well as for yourself. Now that's something you can always be proud of. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.